Yeah, y'all, this is where the magic happens. But I don't want this video to be long, and it generally is always long. So we're going to cut to the chase, and we're going to make sure that this video keeps moving. Hey, everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Sanaa from Krafty Sanaa. And yes, your girl is missing in action. I film videos. I never edit and post them. I have to stop doing that. I'm working on it. My everyday life is busy. You know, I'm a 9-to-5 corporate girly, and I'm a small business owner. I'm a mom. I'm a ball. I'm just a lot of things, and I'm tired. Most importantly, your girl is tired. So anyway, let's jump right in, you guys. Today, as you can see, I'm going to be stuffing $1,060 between my envelopes and my cash stuffing. And this is from my paycheck of May 16th, 2025. Okay, I'm late, but I don't care how late my cash stuffings are. I'm going to post them. So let me jump right in. So you guys, today I'm using my ZIPPY, my ZIPPY wallet, not the ZippyLuxe, but this is the ZIPPY style wallet. And it holds, I want to, oh my gosh, 3, 6, 6. It holds 18 card slots. It has pockets, zippers, gauze pockets, more pockets. Like, this wallet is so multifunctional. It's the bomb, and she's cute. Like, she holds a lot. Very nice vegan leather. Anyway, this is the color mustard. This is the ZIPPY wallet. All of my wallets, all of my products are on my website, so Krafty Sanaa. So first thing I'm going to do is quickly go through my wallet and take out any rollovers, but I really don't have any rollovers. I know that. Gas is a sinking fund, so I keep a balance. I have $142 in gas, so that's going to stay. Groceries, household, giving, buffer. I spent all my money. I spent all my money. So let's restuff my wallet right now. So first things first, me money is going to get $50. And I do not want this video to be long, so yeah, I'm not going to talk a lot. But $50 is going into me money, and I like to write it because when I'm out, I use my expense trackers. If I'm spending cash, I like to be able to know how much I have. So $50 in me money. Dining out is getting $40. I haven't contributed to dining out in a while because for real, we weren't really eating out. And then we had a Ramadan meals envelope because we were in the month of Ramadan at one point, and so I had money left over there, so I was spending it. $40 going into dining out. Car maintenance gets its usual $10, and I think I'm just going to do, I don't know, I'm going to put a 10, but I usually do my little $10 for tips at the car wash or parking. Like, I find myself always paying a parking meter, so with that being said, I like to have at least $10 just for, you know, parking. And I call that under car maintenance. Gas is a sinking fund. I keep a balance, but I am going to be adding $40 to gas this week. I like to keep enough for more than a full tank. You just never know emergencies. So I have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 81, 82. So I have $182 in gas. And like I said, I like to keep a balance. Really, I like to keep enough for 2 full tanks. Just in case of an emergency. You never know when I got to go on the run, right? So there we have it. Groceries is going to get $250. I've been doing pretty good with groceries. I've been doing pretty good. So I want to keep up that momentum. So $250 for groceries. And I'm doing meal planning, and we're making more meals. So that's really, you know, kind of saving us on groceries, but we'll see. So household is going to get $30. I don't even know why I'm doing that, because I did go and stock up to last me like for a couple months on products we need, like toilet tissue, paper towels, paper plates, laundry stuff and things like that. But what I am going to do, and I should have allotted more money, $30 in household. I want to go to Costco and stock up on like plastic spoons, forks, things like that. Not to use on a day-to-day, but for emergency purposes. Things going on in the world today, I don't know, but what if we lose water? We can't wash dishes. We use it like we need paper products to just throw away. So I'm going to stock up on that, but only for emergency purposes. Giving is going to get $10 as well. I'm going to do 2 5s for giving. This is just to give away for whatever reason. It could be a tip. It just could be for anything, but I like to just have a little something allocated just to give. And this isn't my like monthly sadaqah, but this is just, you know, while I'm out. Buffer is going to get $15. And of course, buffer is to cover any overages in my wallet, just in case I'm out and I go over. Like, say I spend too much in dining out, I have an extra $15 I could use, or groceries, an extra $15. Now, I'm not going to increase my budgets because I want to stay in budget. But, you know, if y'all watch me and you know your girl, I'm always over budget. So it is what it is. So that is it for my ZippyLux, not my ZippyLux, but my Zippy wallet. I'm going to sit that there. All About Sanaa is my me money, my personal spending binder. So Selfie Sanaa is going to get $100. I am preparing to go to the hairdresser and get a manicure or a pedicure. So I'm adding $100 to my sinking fund. So I have 100, 120, 100, 110, 120, 130, 131, 132. So I'm adding 100. And that's 132. And yes, and I have a bunch of products I need to sell. I want to sell one of my Louis Vuitton agendas. I have the monogram and the damier. So I am going to be selling them, and I'll try to pull them out and add a clip in here. So if anybody's interested in buying my Louis Vuitton damier desk agenda or my monogram desk agenda, but I think my monogram has SKS initials in it. You can take that off because it's heat stamped, but I'll let you know. Luxury is going to get $10 as I continue to contribute to this envelope. It's really going to be called shopping, but I have it labeled as luxury. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105. So I'm changing the name to shopping because I never save enough in here to have enough to buy a real like designer luxury item. But luxury is whatever you consider luxury to be. So I could go to Target and buy something luxurious. I mean, let's be clear. So that is it for this sinking fund binder. Now I'm going to go over to home maintenance. So these envelopes kind of, I don't know, nothing makes sense anymore. Home maintenance is going to get $15. This binder is, this sinking fund is not necessarily a priority for me right now, although it should be. But it's not because I need to make car maintenance more of a priority and something else. So let's see. 100, 200, 300, 400, 410, 415, 420, 425, 430. Is that right? So I added $15. That's 430. And I like to update that. And so, yep. There we have it, 430. Okay, house cash. House cash is only going to get $5. House cash is any purpose, all purpose, no purpose money. The goal for this sinking fund is to just only have $250. Once it reaches $250, I'll stop. So I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And I did take $20 out earlier to give to my son because, again, it's any purpose, all purpose, no purpose. So if I need to give somebody some money, I can pull it out of house cash. I could have pulled it out his sinking fund, but that was the closest. Okay. So house clean. So for my cleaning service, I did find another cleaning service. House clean is going to get $60. I'm going to do a 50 and a 10 for house clean. Woo, when I tell you they reorganized, they cleaned the baseboard, the crown molding, they did the walls, like they did everything. Shampooed the carpet, cleaned the furniture. Oh, it was just, I love it. Household is going to get $50. So let's do household. And you guys, I don't know. Oh, I didn't film my last weekly expense, but I spent household. As you can see, it's empty. I had $233 and it's gone. I spent it. I did it, y'all. I did it. I mean, some things just have to be done. So, excuse me, household gets $50. Now, car maintenance is a priority for me because I don't know if y'all know, but I drive a German, by the way. And my tires are 22s, okay? And yeah, my tires is going to cost me close to $3,000 to replace all 4 tires. So I am getting prepared. I am not there, but if I have to pull the rest out of my checking account, I will. They said October I should need new tires, but it's currently going into June, and it looks like I only have close to $1,900. So I am about $1,000 away. Now, can I do it? Absolutely. I could do it, but that's why I got to make it a priority. So car maintenance is going to get $50. And let me count this up. So this $1,000 placeholder represents money that's in the bank. Then I have 500, 600, 700, 750, 800, 850, 900, 950, 51, 52, 53. So I have $1,953. So almost there, close to 2,000. Well, we can roughly say 2,000. So the next time I contribute, I should have it. So, but I had to renew my car registration. That's going to come out of here. So that's going to knock me back down too. So we'll see. Medical is only going to get $5 because medical is not a priority. I do have an HSA. I did order some red ginseng, and it was $120, and my HSA card would not work on the website, so I had to use my credit card. So I don't know if I'm going to go back and get a reimbursement, because at the end of the day, I'm spending money. So to each is, you know. So I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. So I have 17 in medical, but I also have, like I said, money in my HSA. So that's where the bulk of the medical spending comes. So there you have that. Okay. Savings, I'm not contributing anything to, so that is it for this sinking fund binder. And let's move to the next. All right, so Eid is our Islamic holiday. It's this particular Eid I'm saving for is Eid al-Fitr, which is once a year. So I'm preparing for that Eid, and I would like to have $2,000. I did on my spreadsheet put that my goal is $2,000 just so I could do some gift giving, but I don't know that that's going to happen. So it is getting $15. I never hit my goal for this envelope, by the way. I always say 2,000 or 3,000, and I never do it. Never, never, never. And then next minute, I'm like, you know what? I'm not celebrating like gift giving like I normally do. So we'll see how it goes. But I still want to save some money for next year. That way, when I do go to buy gifts, you know, I'll have it. Fun money is going to get $5. And when something's very low priority, I'd still like to give $5. So 100, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, 49. So $149 in fun. And I could use this for anything. Like, I wanted to go to the movies to see Final Destination, but I didn't go. I did not go. Tech is going to get $5. So let's see. This is for any technology related purposes. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I just like to get prepared for any purchase. That's what budgeting is about. It's making a plan for your money, being prepared for the expected and unexpected expenses. So these are long and short term savings goals, high priority, low priority, like you call it what you want to call it. I'm just putting money in places where I know I spend money. So giveaway is going to get $5 also. And I am preparing for a giveaway. Like I said, my digital planner, which I have to film. You guys, I'm horrible when it comes to business at this point. But I created this digital planner I worked on for like a year. But that's because I kept stopping. But I created the digital planner. I'm using it successfully. But I didn't even film the video, the demo. So I'll get to that this weekend. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have $104 in giveaway. So I wanted to buy an iPad mini as a giveaway gift, or an iPad, not even a mini, just an iPad I want to give away. So maybe around Black Friday, I'll buy that. I don't know, but I'm saving money for it. So whenever I get it, I'll give it away. But if I have to contribute money, like just take it from my business account, I can, because technically it is a business expense. So we'll see. Black Friday is also going to get $5. So I am preparing to spend money on Black Friday. I don't have anything in mind, but you never know. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So I have $165 in Black Friday. And if I don't spend it, I'll let it keep building up, or I could also repurpose this money to another envelope. I'll decide when the time comes. Gifts is going to get $5 as well. And I'm often buying people gifts, so I like to have some type of budget for that. So let's see. But I like to buy nice gifts, so I rarely have money in this envelope enough to cover. So 50, 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 81, 82, 83. So I have $183. Okay. All righty. And let's see. So travel. All right. I am planning a trip just a weekend trip, but I'm still saving extra money. Listen, leave me alone. I don't go anywhere, but let me just in my mind plan for it, okay? So $10 going into travel. So 100, 150, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20. So I have $320. So this can go towards the hotel. This can go towards eating out. This can go towards anything. Now, I could put this in vacation, but I call it travel because I do have a binder for vacation, but I don't use it. It's really a savings challenge. So let me just use travel for my vacation. All right. So after that, I'm just going to go quickly to Ramadan meals. And I'm only going to be giving $10 to Ramadan meals. So I am preparing to eat out for our next Ramadan. I generally like to have anywhere from $250 to $300 so that, you know, the family can eat out during the month. And I already have money budgeted just for that, so I don't go over. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51. So $51, and I added 10. So I can definitely have a couple hundred in this envelope if I just consistently give $5 to $10 every pay. I'll definitely have enough, more than enough. So that is it for Ramadan meals. Next, we're going to go over to our cat, Jenna. I just took her to the vet. Her bill was like $400. So I emptied out her sinking fund. So now I'm going to start over with her sinking fund. So annually, I need to have like $1,000 for her, for all her maintenance and things like that. So now I'm going to make sure I allocate enough per pay so that I always have it covered. So I'm giving, it says $50 to Jen, but I don't have $50. So let's just get two 20s and a 10. I gave away the 50s, y'all. I don't know what I did, but something I did wrong, but that's okay. So I'm going to add 50. And that's 50. No, this says that. No, this says Jen. Oh my gosh. Plus 50, and that's 50. I got to wipe out the other side, but I'll get to that another day. Alrighty. I'm not contributing to debt payoff, but I do have some money in there. I actually need to use that. Car insurance is going to get $70. So 20, 40, 60, 70. And I'm preparing for my next car premium. I pay it every 6 months, and it is roughly $850. So I am just preparing to have that $850. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 400, 410, 420, 430, 435, 440, 445. So is it 445? Yes. $445, and I added 70. And I think I'm definitely going to be on point for when my next premium is due. So I just have to be consistent, diligent, and, you know, lawn care, Clear Praise Cleaning does my lawn care as well. Very affordable, I must say. So I am going to be giving $40 to my lawn care just so that I can be prepared for my next cleaning. So let's see. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. And I paid $40, but I still like to just have enough just in case I need something extra done. Like I was supposed to have mulch and everything laid and things like that, but it's been raining so much the past 2 weeks. So we didn't have our lawn care done. Alrighty, so next I'm going to go over to the kids binders. Not much to give in this binder. The grands, I do want to put $20 in their envelope, and I did spend just about all of their money. So let's see what we have. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Something's wrong. No, 20. So let's see. Okay, so $20 is going into grands. You guys, I feel like I calculated wrong. So that's going to give me 10, 15, 20, $21. So that's going to give me $21. And only have $1 there, minus 11. I'm adding 20, so that's 21. All right. and life insurance, the premium for my kids. So it says that I have to give $30 to life insurance. So let's see if I have 30. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I have $30. So now let's count it all. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So I have 190. So I added 30 and I have 190, and their premium is paid yearly, and that yearly cost for 2 is $860. So I just want to make sure by March of 2026, I should have $860 in there. Okay, everyone. So I stuffed successfully $1,060 in my sinking funds and my cash envelopes in my wallet. I did not do any of my savings challenges because that was not the priority this week. I needed to make the best use I possibly could for that $1,060. All right, you guys, stay tuned for my weekly expense cash out video, my cash unstuffing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.